Good morning. My name is K. Daniels, and I want to welcome you to yet another exciting, you know, episode of Creative Moment of Impact. I want to use the opportunity to welcome you to the 11th month. God has been very faithful since the beginning of this month, and we cannot but appreciate Him for, His benevolence, His grace, His mercies that we have enjoyed all through the year 2023. I'm so grateful for every wonderful thing He has done. Networks here and there, opportunities here and there. He gave us the prophetic word that the year 2023 shall be a year of limitless possibilities. And I must confess, God has been limitless in His workings this great year. And I give Him all the praise. And I know you too, you surely have God to thank for all the wonders and miracles He has done in your life. So this month, this 11th month, we're going to be, the prophetic word for us is the armor of light, key to unlocking limitless possibilities. The armor of light, the whole armor of light. Whether we like it or not, light is sweet. Light is good. When God created the heavens and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. God never said darkness was evil. The only thing was that darkness covered up everything. Darkness is like a wrapper that makes invisible the things that ought to be visible. So there was darkness, and God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God saw the light, and He said it was good. So what light? And when light came, it did not come to replace darkness. Light was not a substitute for darkness. Because if light was a substitute for darkness, then there was no need for God to have separated the light from the darkness. God separated light out of darkness. He said, light, day, darkness, night. And if you look at it, God said, day unto day, He speaks. God said, day unto day, He speaks. So God speaks every day. But He didn't stop there. He said, night unto night, He showeth knowledge. So if you look at it, there's a purpose for the day, and there's the purpose for the night. In the day, He speaks. In the night, He shows knowledge. What it means to me is that in the day, we hear. We are programmed to listen for His voice, to watch out for His voice in the day. And in the night, we are programmed for learning. We are expected to pick up nuggets of wisdom. God shows knowledge. So we are supposed to be knowledgeable in the night. So we pick up knowledge. And He said, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. See the thing that darkness has to, He said, what He does in darkness. He shows knowledge. They that do know their God shall be strong, and they shall do exploits. See the things that come out of darkness. But He said we should put on the whole armor of God. We should put on the whole armor of God. We are expected to put on the what? The whole armor of God. We are expected to put on the whole armor of God. And that is what this great month of the 11th month is all about. The 11th month is all about. We are expected to put on the what? The whole armor of light. The whole armor of light. We are expected to put on the whole armor of light. As we would see in trying to open the scripture, Romans, the book of Romans, where it says, Romans chapter 13, verse 12. It said, the night is fast spent. You see, the night is fast spent. The day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness. The works of darkness. And let us put on the what? The armor of light. Let us put on the armor of light. Romans chapter 13, verse 12. The night is fast spent. The day is at hand. Let us therefore put on the whole armor of light. So light is an armor. And one of those armor we are going to be putting on today in this broadcast, in this first podcast, is you are a reward to someone. You are a reward to someone. Somebody somewhere needs you. Somebody somewhere needs you. Israel needed a leader, so Moses was their reward. David was needed by the Israelites to defeat Goliath, so he was their reward. David was a reward to King Saul as well, when he defeated Goliath and routed the Philistines. Naomi needed a caretaker, so Ruth was his reward. In fact, Ruth was so loyal to Naomi that her devotion was recorded in the scriptures for people to read throughout many generations. The Jews would have been destroyed except for Esther. So Esther was their answer, was the answer or their solution. That is their reward. Pharaoh desperately needed someone to interpret his dream. So Joseph was his reward, and subsequently to the people of Egypt. Famine would have destroyed the Egyptians. So Joseph was their reward because he interpreted the message from God through the dream of Pharaoh. So you see, everything God created is a reward to somebody. He created you, so you are a reward. Think about this. It is very important that you grasp your significance and value. Your patience is a reward for somebody who others would not tolerate. Your words will motivate someone incapable of saying what you see. It may be the mental, emotional, or spiritual qualities God has developed within you. But somebody desperately needs you today. That is the soul of evangelism. That's the soul of evangelism. So, if you must make impact in life, you must know that you are a reward to somebody. Until I see you again next time, stay word spire.